Don't count that out on the final lap. Somebody could drop out. Let's hope that they don't, though. It's going to be a tremendous tussle all the way to the finish line. Perugini gunning for a win. Lucio Cecchinello could get the year off him to brilliant style, but still, the guys in third and fourth position, Steve Yekner and Mirko Giansanti, have never won a Grand Prix. They're hoping that the other two could make a mistake. Cecchinello sits up and he puts Yekner off, and Yekner loses his momentum. He loses his momentum. He's lost his line, and only now does he get back online in the second part of the S's.
All action stuff here, different options. Cecchinello closing. Has he got an inside line? I don't think so there, Lucio.
They're going to be cracking that throttle open. We saw Steve Yekner have a bit of a wobble there. Mirko Giansanti trying to take a tight line through the long Dunlop corner, and there's a little bit of a break. Cecchinello, don't go through there. Doesn't work. You've got to just stay line astern. Bit of a one-line part of the racetrack as they go underneath the underpass.
Maybe Spoon is where we're going to see the action, because the hairpin isn't really usually an overtaking place through the second element of deadness. Here comes the hairpin for the last time.
Take a breather, just keep it cool through there. Now get on the throttle, really get it on. Through the right-hander, long right-hander, down into Spoon. Perugini's got a bit of a lead, it depends how brave the others are. I think Yekner's got a bit of a drag here.
That's what you need around here on a 1-2-5.
Oh, he has to sit up, a la Pedrosa. And Cecchinello...
Lucio at Spoon, that's on cue.
Oh, and he goes wide!
But it doesn't always matter. Can Perugini park it? He can. Perugini, Cecchinello, I don't think he's had to knock the power off on the run down to the 130R.
Giansanti might have got a good drive through there. I think that he has. Look, he's got a good drive. Even though he's in that fourth position, we've still got the four abreast, and Cecchinello's got the good drive. Oh my gosh! That's an enormous accident! He keeps it on the island. My goodness me!
Unbelievable!
Unbelievable! I thought, but Steve Yekner's in control at the moment. How did Cecchinello do that? Steve Yekner in control, but Perugini parks it, and they almost have Cecchinello, big accident. He might have shortcutted, I think, but it's going to be, he's shortcutted. I think he might be penalised, but at the moment, he's sitting up. Who's going to win this race? Technically, Cecchinello is going to win the Grand Prix. However, it's going to be Perugini who gets second, and let's just wait on the steward's decision. I think he may be penalised. It's happened in the past here at Suzuka.
Well, Perugini certainly thinks he's won. Now, I want to see a replay of that stuff at 130R again, because that was a bit messier than we're used to seeing in Grand Prix racing, in my view. That's my first reaction to it, so, but I want
You mean say it might be dirty?
I don't want to use the word, but it might be approaching that.
You mean it might be a Jerez and Poggiali and De Angelis?
Is it over the line of what is considered acceptable?
I don't think it was deliberate. I think it may, and we have to see the replay. We've only seen it as many times as you have at home. Now here we go.
Oh, you see about the...
how he didn't fall off. That's 135 miles an hour, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness.
And here's the chicane now then. Cecchinello gets it, he's very angry, as you can see, just outbrakes himself and goes straight on.
Was something damaged? I mean, he just had no chance of stopping.
I think that was the red mist, mate.
Yes. He sat up, he knew he'd done something wrong, if you know what I mean.
Well, I mean, Perugini acted like he knows he's won. He thinks that Cecchinello is going to get a penalty.